Wait. Wait. No way. Is that you, Chief? Working all the way out here in Sylvalum, are you? Man, this place is some trip. Me? Oh, I'm out here adventuring as usual. Problem is, my scout took fire on the far side of the lake up ahead and just conked out. This caravan was nice enough to take me in. Right? They're way too expensive. Can you keep a secret? There was one in the maintenance hangar back at HQ, and so I kind of volunteered it for an unplanned field test. Authorized by me. Okay, so I kind of just took it. Enemy ambush notwithstanding, I'm not hurt. I could head home whenever I want to. But I'd feel bad abandoning the skull, you know? These little Nopon here have offered their help, but fortunately, the damage isn't that bad. Honestly, I could probably fix it myself. I mean, I am a mechanic after all. But first, I'm gonna need some parts. The caravan has a few in stock, but not enough. Which, brings us to the request portion of our program. Is there any way I could ask you to gather the remaining parts I need for the repairs? I mean, it's gotta be fate that we met here. Can't go against fate, right? Right? Really? You're so nice. My dream is to one day become a real Blade operative like you, Chief. Did you know that? Honestly, that's not just flattery. I'd actually dream of being you if it wasn't slightly disturbing. But you're strong and kind and reliable, and that's what I aspire to be. Ooh, Chief. Welcome back, Chief. How's the hunt for those skull parts going? Thank you so much. Now I can get the repairs done. Next stop, my skull. Time to hit the road. But please don't make me go back there alone. There could be enemies and junk running around, and I'm sure all of them would want me dead. You don't mind playing bodyguard, do you? I promise I'll have my ride patched up in no time. It'll be a walk in the park. Now, come on. Time's a-wastin'. Off we go!
It's not mine. This is mine. Whoa!
But I will fight. Melee attacks will double the hurt. This power goes a long way. Power goes a long way. Big kaboom! Time for you to win back. Take a shot.
We made it. Good to see the old girl is still here. I'll get right to fixing her up, Chief. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, and try not to tear up when you see your little protege rider scale off into the sunset. Right then, time to make like a walnut and get cracking. And done. Good as new. Pretty quick, huh? Back when I worked as tech staff, they called me Lightning Mia. Nice! All systems are go, and visibility is perfect. Thanks for all the help, Chief. My ride's back in action and ready for her next adventure. And blast off! Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. I've been shot down again. What did I ever do to these people? Talk about your anger management issues. Oh, but this time I didn't just sit around getting shot at. No siree. This time I traced the trajectory of the bullets and found that they came from a turret in the fort up ahead. Guess I'm not going through here till I've done something about that fort. Time to cook up a master strategy for taking it down. Booyah, Grandma! Though, that'll be tougher now that my skull is busted. Again. But look on the bright side. The damage isn't bad, and there is still material left over from last time for me to fix it with. I'll get started on repairs. Oh, and if you want to kill time by, say, overthrowing that fort, that would be awesome. We'll overcome this thing through teamwork, Chief. You and me. I don't want to aggro the Zedom that wanders around here.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
We did it, Chief! I was tightening the last screw here just as I heard the gunfire die off. This is the first time I've really taken part in a team operation. Pretty neat. I may have more of a knack for this than I first thought. Anywho, the enemy turret's down and my skell's back up, so it's time to get back to adventuring. Next up is... maybe I'll head north and check out Caldros? Meanwhile, I owe you big time. Again. Role models like you who look after others get nothing but respect in my book. Well, time waits for no woman. I'm off. Take care, Chief. Adios, Chief. Hope we can team up again the next time our paths cross. Who knows? Maybe next time you'll see me in combat. Exciting! So long for now! The next mission we won't be doing for a while, probably until after we beat the game, because it's pretty difficult. We can actually do it after Chapter 11, but once we finish Chapter 11, we're just going to want to finish the game. So yeah.
Let's get your butt handed to you.
Okay, what now?
Could be so curious. What does this key unlock? And what a secret treasure of Mr. White friends?
Koopy not get wink of sleep with so many questions rolling around inside poor head, so maybe friend help unravel riddle of mysteroids. Strange mysteroid friend gave Koopy key that is supposed to unlock huge treasure. Strange friend said it was something incredible, but exact identity of treasure is still big mysteroid. Mystery. It seems like that a mysteroid came to Mira with others of its kind. But Mira too dangerous for mysteroid friends. By the time one reached caravan of Koopy, all other mysteroids were dead. Koopy felt sad for him, so Koopy gave him food and drink. And in return, mysteroid left this key before vanishing into darkest night. Oh, but mysteroid friend also left strange message. Maybe me. My kinsmen sleep, yet point the way to a treasure great and vast. With it shall this world be destroyed, and then reborn at last. Compelling, yes? Enough to rob friend of sleep, yes? Meh? Now poor friend has been dragged into this. Only way to find peace is to find treasure. Okay then, Koopy fill friend in on all the deets. Mysteroid friend said there are 3 sleeping kinsmen here in Sylvalum. Here, he left hints to locations of mysterious riddle form, which is dumb, but whatever. Clues are south of lake beside 4 turtles, inside of southern hold by the flightless bird, and at the lakeside foot of the wayward mount. None of which make any sense to Koopy. Brain of Koopy will overheat if he thinks any harder. Waiting for friend to find them all by trial and error sound like much better plan.
Okay.
Hey!
You read the message inscribed on the mysterious grave marker. That is a creepy grave marker. One more. During the day? Why during the day?
Make any progress on riddle of mysteroid friend? What? Friend found 3 graves across Sylvalum? Ah, meh. That must be sleeping kinsmen. Koopy bet real money there are mysteroids buried in graves. So then, what was written on graves? Koopy wants to hear all. Our treasure is bane to any wall, able to harm or heal one and all, 193. Our treasure is succor to all of the poor, a flame that incinerates all evermore, 128. Our treasure alone is fit to awaken the way to a world that is long forsaken, 1986. Meh? More stupid riddles? What does any of that mean? Strange numbers. Oh, meh? Could they be coordinates for place where secret treasure is? If first is X coordinate, then second is Y. And third is probably elevation. That must be it, so hurry up and go, go, go! Grab amazing treasure right away!
I'm glad I don't have to do any of this myself. You found something buried at the location indicated by the grave markers.
Hello! Yay! Well, did friend find treasure of Mysteroids? For all that talk about destroying world, that is awfully small box. Huh? It has keyhole? Maybe Koopy should try key that Mysteroid friend left. Ah, it opened. Gold, silver, precious jewels. Wait, no. There is just weird book inside. Meh. Ooh, right. All Koopy care about is solving mysteries so we can finally sleep at night. Wait 1 minute for Koopy to translate text. Ah, Koopy, see? This book is about things that Mysteroid friend hold most precious. Our treasure is bane to any wall, able to harm or heal one and all. Our treasure is succor to all of the poor, a flame that incinerates all evermore. Our treasure alone is fit to awaken the way to a world that is long forsaken. That treasure is love, the light that shines our way even through the darkest of struggles. I record our love here, that we may never forget it, that we may use it as a beacon to guide us as we wander the vastness of space. Wow, deep. But Koopy not understand in slightest. Can friend make sense of it?
Aw, Fog.
Friend is amazing to be able to analyze such complex documents so quickly. Friend should be translator, but Koopy still not understand. Koopy still not feel satisfied, but friend was big help anyway. Thanks!
The treasure was love, which is awesome.
That thing Mysteroid friend said after Koopy fed him meal. Our greatest treasure may already be old and well familiar to you. Does that mean Koopy already have love? That seemed like yet another mystery. Meh, Koopy have even more sleepless nights ahead.
Orb is so big. Xenophile. Okay. I was very close to Blade level 9, so I went to Rockmole's Burrow and I got a bunch of collectibles, and I did that until I got to rank 9, so we only have one more level to go.
Humanity looks to you.
Your newest bonus is right here.
Room locations. That's a weird way to phrase it. We can customize more parts.
It's the ability to set the colors of additional parts of your barracks. Now you can create a color scheme for your quarters that is truly one of a kind.
Which skill?
The only one I can choose?
Your biological field skill has gone up a level. That concludes the awarding of bonuses.
You're gonna do great things.
Please come report to me when your blade level rises again. You know where to find me.
Okay, so I think the plan for now is we're gonna do some more normal missions, and then we're gonna do some heart-to-hearts. Like this one. This just happens to be here.
Hey. It's Bloom. I was just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve run-ins with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. And if we end up in a tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries. Oh, I don't think we need to go that far. I have my job to do, and you've got yours. I'm grateful that you look out for us like that, but it isn't right to let you carry the whole weight of Blade's mission on your shoulders. You have to trust that I can handle this. Of course, if it all goes horribly wrong, we'll call for reinforcements. In that case, you might get a chance to help out after all.
Yeah, so listen.
I'm not gonna do entrepreneurial spirit right now, although I could. But I want to just do it all in one go.
Adorable, right?
And
Just between us.
because I mentioned before that I want there to be some kind of structure to my videos.
This device seems fairly advanced, doesn't it? It's all a bit over my head. Hello? You there? Is there any chance you were familiar with the workings of Zarabogan technology? If so, maybe you could teach me. Oh, you're also the curious type? Well, I thought I would try my hand at repairing the backpack Atheron is always wearing, you know? But sadly, I'm at something of an impasse. I was hoping you might be able to help shed some light on the subject. We Zarabogan use
these to strip contaminants from Voltant to ensure we devoltanize only uniform, untainted impurities. If compromised by other substances, the process could be fatal. This is why it is most urgent that the backpack be repaired.
I might be able to make do with an all-purpose plug, maybe. Perhaps that's where you can come in. Can I convince you to find one for me? My friend's life hangs in the balance on this repair job, you see? Or it very well might, at any rate. So will you help me fix his backpack? I'm counting on you, okay? And while you're hunting for parts, I'll keep analyzing the backpack's design, alright? I'll have this thing picked apart and understood and won't rest until it's repaired. That sounds good, doesn't it? Any luck finding that all-purpose plug? I have a decent grasp on the backpack's general design at this point, you know? So once I receive that plug, I should probably have it working again in no time. That's the one. I'll start the repairs immediately. I think there was a Voltant leak inside the backpack,
Yeah, just make sure to smell it.
which probably explains the odd smell, doesn't it?
Does it look like you can fix it? That would be wonderful. You're always so nice to me. Are all Manon this kind?
Probably not. Unlike you serious Zarabogan, the Manon tend to space out on promises, you know? You might have a better idea about all this, actually. How do we Manon seem to a human like you?
Adorable. Absolutely. I couldn't find anyone so eager to help me, even among my own people. And I may just have to add you to that list as well. Has anyone mentioned that you have a certain Manonness about you?
Well, I feel that a sincere Zarabogan like you is easier to get along with than most of my colleagues, if that makes sense. And there. Okay, the repairs are done. I only ask that you treat it with with a little more care. That's strange. Body not responding.
Well, she's dead. Bye. No coochie.
No Kuche won't get up. What could have happened? Sorry, you're right. There must be some cause. You don't suppose... Could she have inhaled some Voltant that leaked from my backpack? That has to be it. She's been here poring over it this whole time after all. I'm sorry to ask more of you, but is there any way you could go to Cauldros and look for a couple of mottled mums and some ore called Parhelion Platinum? I can make a devoltanizing extract from them that should be able to save no Kuche. Please, she was the first friend I made here in the city. If I killed her, and with sacred Voltant no less, I just couldn't bear it. Have you found the mottled mums and parhelion platinum? The color's draining from her face. She's weakening. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. I'll just absorb those into me. I can feel the Voltant surging inside me. I won't let my friend die. There. If I give this to Nokoche, she should improve.
Was I sleeping? More refreshed and awake than I've been in a long while after that nap. Should I feel differently?
That means the Voltant was removed successfully. I'm so glad.
I feel like I'm missing something here, but I guess it sounds like everything worked out. How is that backpack working, Atheron? No problems?
It's perfect, thank you. And you're sure that your body feels all right?
Better than ever. Probably thanks to that big nap I took, don't you think?
I guess we both owe Bloom for all her help. Oh,
Oh yes, of course. You have my thanks. Here's a little something to show our gratitude, if that's all right.
and I've learned my lesson. From here on out, I'll be extra thorough about maintaining my backpack. It could turn into a major tragedy if it started leaking Voltant in the middle of New LA. You're like Nokoche, always worrying more about me than yourself. Still, thank you, but there's no need to worry. We take pride in these bodies we've been granted by Golbaga. They will hold, and we will never consider our mission a burden. If anything, I'm eager to go out there and devoltanize more.
That is a largely foreign sentiment to me, but if you can go around about your work happy and healthy, I suppose that's all that matters, isn't it?
And then we come home to this city, and all the wonderful friends we've made here. Yes, us Zarabogan will be just fine.
Aww, friends forever. I love how some of the quests are just very cute and sweet, and some are just like,
A murder has been committed, and someone just killed themselves, and people are eating each other. Pardon me, but are you one of the Blade-type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsider races such as mine? Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request if you would hear it. One of my people named Arsenican departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it is true that the area is a source of high-grade Voltant, Mira is a very different world than our home planet of Bedon. I fear he will be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon and safely as possible. An excellent question that evinces calm, rational professionalism. You Blades certainly do live up to your reputations. We Zarabogan exist solely to devoltanize those areas of the world which have gone Voltant. Whenever we hear of a place where Voltant is spreading, we cannot help but go there. If, for example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting, might you not instinctively rush toward it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsenican left to obey the voice of Golbaga, which is etched within his flesh. He is faithful to his calling, and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? I am in your debt. I believe he is headed for the vitriol cesspool in Noctilum. I beg of you, protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Golbaga. Ah, the Voltant is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing whiter. Closer. Drawing closer to that apex.
Should I be watching this?
Hail! Hail and well met. Who are... please. Do not get in my way. Yes. Just a little more. Just a little more.
Here they come! Hey, look! Suppressive light!
Long way.
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
I'm powering up. Deploying field. Power goes a long way. Take this. Got it. This turn's about to get flooded. Time for you to whip out. Faithful bullets. Power goes a long way. Deploying field. Like this.
Why would you flee? Let's go!
Come on. Triple up and fire on this.
Yelp, you better not wreck that Skell. You wrecked that Skell.
Hold still! Let's go! I'm all set over here.
Damn, what? Huh?
Could see how you like this. You mustn't lose. I mustn't give up.
There. What level are these things?
Whoa, it's so big I didn't even see it.
40. I'll come back here once I get my level 50.
Phew. That was a devoltanization that touched the very core of my soul. Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place as this? Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray.
It's hard enough I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there.
You came here to protect me at Traclo Lithran's request? Interesting. What? I was attacked by an indigene? I am terribly sorry. During the devoltanizing process, my focus is so narrow that I frequently lose sight of my surroundings. Thank you for the very thorough explanation. I now understand that I owe you my life. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense.
Adorable, right?
Just between us.
Thank you so very much, brave Blade. Our Senecan told me about all that happened. As Director of Planning for Bedon's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Golbaga. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why our Senecan felt as he did. Our homeworld, Bedon, was a paradise covered entirely in dense Voltant. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. You were as merciful as Golbaga himself. Were we never brought to this world, I would not have met you. That thought gives me the strength to keep my eyes forward and my feet moving, despite the gnawing hunger.
And there's another really easy mission we can do right now.
Welcome! Garbage got you down? Haunted by hazmats? Well then, worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here. Name's Liza. So, need anything disposed of? Whatever you got, our ultra-high temp furnace will make it go away. Yeah, I kind of figured, honestly. Most blades don't generally spend a lot of time sitting around at home cleaning. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys even find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever. I don't care so long as they're good. Ooh, wait. Actually, you seem like an expert. I bet you know just about all there is to know about the different newfound races, huh? So then, know of any that would be an especially good fit for a career in waste management? Please? Duh. Wait, the creepy mask guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I totally don't know anything about. You sure they're, trustworthy? Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. Kidding. Forget that noise. I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can't scout somebody for the plant.
Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage came that I lost track of duties. Then Waste Unit became angry, started spitting smoke. It looks bad.
What in the... Wah! It's overheating! Why did you let it get this bad before doing something?
I did lots of things. I hit machine many times. Then I shoved jam trash very hard. Oh,
Oh, for the love of... Ugh. This hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll go scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Nav and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze ore for coolant, okay? Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any, 10 bits of Jogito's copper should also work. You'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So, yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. Ugh, we're so close to the diner, too. If that gets contaminated, I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Hi. Perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore? Or Jagito's copper? They won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot better. Whoa, that's cold. But yeah, okay, great. This should bring down the temperature on the unit. Thanks. Oh, and bonus thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zarabogan like you said, and as soon as they turned up, they zapped all the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Arsenican and Traclo are amazing. Aren't you guys? Honestly, they're like garbage wizards.
Ah, you are the Blade I met previously. I did not know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity to devoltanize some exceptionally nice Voltant here. It has been a long while since I felt so sated. This place is akin to Golbaga's Garden of Bounty, our homeworld of Bedun.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds great. Gah! If you don't stop right now, I'm going to Golbaga your Voltant right in the Zarabogan. Sorry, but I can't. I just can't take anymore. Okay, I've decided to give up ever understanding your weird jargon. But seriously, thanks for everything. From me, but also...
Hello, I'm Daz Benno, technical advisor for this place. Yes, well, I would like you to have this. Even with a full arsenal of man on tech, I couldn't have made all this clean, you know? But then the Zarabogan came in and just did it somehow.
Yeah, what he said. You and those Zarabogans saved this place and this city. And I didn't get yelled at!